Hello and welcome. To solve this logarithmic equation, let us start by changing the base of this logarithm from base 8 to base 2 to match what we have on the right hand side. Now, when we apply the change of base formula for logarithms to this left hand side, we have log to base 2. Remember, 2 is the new base of 5x squared divided by log to base 2 of the old base, which is 8, is equal to log to base 2 of 4x. Now let us look at this denominator. Of course, you know that we can write this as log to base 2 of 2 to the power 3. 8 is 2 cubed. But remember that log to base a of a to power b is equal to b. So that simply means that log to base 2 of 2 to power 3 is equal to 3. So we can replace this denominator with 3. And of course, to get rid of this fraction on the left-hand side of the equation, what we do is to multiply both sides of this equation by 3. When we do that, we have that log to base 2 of 5x squared is equal to 3 times log to base 2 of 4x. Now, the next thing we are going to do will be to apply the power rule. That is, we are going to take up 3, that is this multiplier, to become the exponent of 4x. When we do that, we have log to base 2 of 5x squared is equal to log to base 2 of 4x to the power 3. Now, when you compare both sides of this equation, it's very easy to see that 5x squared is equal to 4x to the power 3. And of course, from here we have that 5x squared is equal to 4 to the power 3 is 64 times x to the power 3. Now, let us move this term over to the right hand side. When we do that, we have that 0 is equal to 64x cubed minus 5x squared. Of course, we can factorize this. We have that 64x to the power 3 divided by x squared is going to give us 64x. And 5x squared divided by x squared is going to give us 5. Now, when you look at this equation, it's very easy to see that either x squared is equal to 0 or 64x minus 5 is equal to 0. Now, when we look at this first equation, we must remember that the argument of a logarithm cannot be 0. X cannot be equal to 0. So this first equation is unacceptable. Now, to solve this equation, all we have to do is to add 5 to both sides of the equation. When we do that, we have that 64x is equal to 5. Dividing both sides of this equation by 64, we have that x is equal to 5 over 64. So this is the value of x that satisfies this logarithmic equation. Now, to check our answer, let us substitute this value of x into the original equation. But remember that from our change of base, we have this equation as log to base 2 of 5x squared is equal to log to base 2 of 4x to the power 3. Now, substituting this value of x, we have log to base 2 of 5 times 5 squared over 64 squared. Is this equal to log to base 2 of 4 times 5 over 64 to the power 3? Here we have Log to base 2 of 5 times 5 squared, of course, is 5 to the power 3, divided by, now you know that 64 is 4 to the power 3. So this is 4 to the power 3 to the power 2. Now, is this equal to log to base 2 of 4 into itself is 1 and into 64 is 16. So here we have 5 over 16 cubed. And of course, you know that we can switch these two powers. When we do that, here we have log to base 2 of 5 cubed over 4 squared to the power 3. Now, is this equal to log to base 2 of 5 over 16 cubed? And of course, since these two powers are the same, we can write this as log to base 2 of 5 over 4 squared to the power 3. And here we still have log to base 2 of 5 over 16 to the power 3. And of course, 4 squared is equal to 16. So we have that log to base 2 of 5 over 16 to the power 3 is equal to log to base 2 of 5 over 16 to the power 3. So when x is equal to 5 over 64, the left-hand side is equal to the right-hand side. And with that, we come to the end of this tutorial. I hope you learned something new. If you enjoy such content, please subscribe to the channel. Leave us a thumbs up to support the channel. Thanks for watching, and you can see more tutorials here.